Mr. Vice President. Mr. Vice President, I want to introduce a crew from Leavenworth Lansing High School. This is a crew. They're up in the audience. You've obviously noticed them in the uniforms and down here. These particular students are remarkable, and I'll tell you why. They are the JROTC Raiders. Raiders is an organization modeled after the U.S. Army Rangers, formed back in the early 70s, I believe. These young individuals are some of the elite JROTC members in that they go through huge physical competitions. They do rope bridge. They have to get across the water. They have to carry these packs. They do these 5K, and it's all timed. And this year, for the first time ever, from Kansas, the women's JROTC Raiders team won the national competition. Thank you. The men's division, we got second place, which is another huge accomplishment in that the competition there is stiff. It's always hard, and it's just been impossible for a public high school like Leavenworth with Lansing students to actually compete against academies across the nation. We had an awards dinner for them a few weeks ago locally, and I mentioned that winning a state competition is difficult. Winning a state, we recognize our state 6A champions in different sports. But what we have here are national champions. This is a whole nother level of competition where there is no, we can't. There is no, we can't do this. They're talking about microseconds of competitions in terms of winning each of these things. And our students took Leavenworth and Kansas and were ambassadors to the national stage in the military circles of the world. And we are now positioned with the team I introduced last week, the drill team, and this team, the Raiders. We've got an incredible program here in Kansas. So I wanted to bring them to the Senate, let everybody here see this great group of high-speed individuals who, they're all fired up. And let's give them one more round of applause. If you guys would just stand up for a second. We appreciate you. We appreciate everything you've accomplished. And Mr. Chair, one last thing, I'd like to introduce the coaches. First Sergeant Wayne Codgill and Mary Schwartz. They couldn't do it with the kind of leadership these folks have brought to the team. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Senator Pittman, and congratulations again. What an honor to be here. I wish the whole Senate would have been in session today, but again, congratulations. Introduction of bills and concurrent resolutions, the clerk will read.
Senate Bill 374 by Committee on Federal and State Affairs, an act concerning renewable energy. Senate Bill 375 by Committee on Federal and State Affairs, an act concerning economic development. Senate Bill 376 by Committee on Federal and State Affairs, an act concerning economic development. Senate Bill 377 by Committee on Financial Institutions and Insurance, an act concerning insurance. Senate Bill 379 by Committee on Transportation, an act concerning motor vehicles. Senate Bill 380 by Committee on Public Health and Welfare, an act concerning education. Senate Bill 381 by Committee on Public Health and Welfare, an act concerning health and healthcare. Senate Bill 382 by Committee on Federal and State Affairs, an act concerning real estate brokers and salespersons. Senate Bill 383 by Committee on Utilities, an act concerning energy.
This constitutes the introduction of Senate Bill 374 through Senate Bill 383. Please note reference of bills on pages 1 and 2 of your calendar. For a report from the Adjutant General, please see the January 24th, 2022 Journal. Reports of standing committees, the clerk will read.
Mr. President, your Committee on Confirmation Oversight begs to leave to submit the following report. The following appointments were referred to and considered by the committee, and your committee recommends that the Senate approve and consent to such appointments by the governor, member Kansas Board of Regents, Carl Ice, Dr. Cynthia Lane, Wint Winter Jr., member Kansas Development Finance Authority, Chris Donnelly, Monica Holloway, Jonathan Small, Director, Kansas Commission on Veteran Affairs Office, General Bill Turner, member Kansas Employees Retirement System Board of Trustees, Joe Yoon, Commissioner, Kansas Human Rights Commission, Jill Jaron, Brigadier General, Kansas National Guard, Colonel Jason Nelson, member Kansas Racing and Gaming Commission, Cheryl Spalding, member Public Employees Relations Board, Jonathan Gilbert, Pat Young, member State Baking Board, Taylor Height, member State Board of Indigent Defense Services, Laurel Michael Driscoll, Laura Michelle Driscoll, Michelle Earhart, Brandon Perry, member State Board of Tax Appeals, David Sprecher, member University of Kansas Hospital Authority, Jack Newman, Debbie Wilkerson, Senator Alley, chairperson.
At this time, I'm withdrawing the following appointments from the calendar and re-referring them to the Committee on Education. Wint Winter Jr., Board of Regents. Carl Ice, Board of Regents. Dr. Cynthia Lane, Board of Regents. Are there announcements? Seeing none, Chair recognizes the Majority Leader from Cali, Senator Alley.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The Senate Republicans will caucus tomorrow right after we gavel in room 548, and we will be caucusing on Senate Bill 146, House Bill 2087, Senate Bill 337. At this time, I'll yield to the Senator from Leavenworth, Senator Pittman.
Thank you. Senate Democrats will be caucusing at the sound of the gavel on the same bills, 287 North tomorrow. Thanks.
Thank you. Senator from Cali, Senator Alley.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move that Senate adjourn until 2:30 p.m. on Tuesday, January 25th, 2022.
You have heard the motion. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, no. The motion carried. The Senate is adjourned.